Did you read that title? It kind of took me by surprise while I was thinking, what will I talk about today? Your assignment has a shelf life. Wow. And what is your assignment? Well, immediately I thought, oh, I'm going to die one day. I'm going to die one day. I considered my life, this life on this earth at this moment, to be my assignment. And your assignment has a shelf life. That was the first thing that came to mind. And then immediately the next line, because I was just going to talk about the shelf life first. And the next line said, yeah, you're going to die one day, so train your replacement. Now, when I put the two of those together, I thought, what a beautiful topic. What a beautiful reflection. These are taken from a list by a Dr. Myles Munroe all about mentoring. And I am a mentor, a coach, a trainer. And so this made some sense to me. I have for so long thought, well, what have I got to say that's going to matter and make a difference in the world? Then I had to say, stop it, Sandra, stop it. Because just being in this world, in this Sandra, and this is the Sandra of 2023, 10 years ago, there was a Sandra of 2013, and 10 years from now, there'll be a Sandra of 2033. And every Sandra is different. And every one of you, each decade, each half decade, each year, indeed, it gets down to more minute, but you could actually see a difference in yourself day by day, certainly week by week, month by month. But when you stretch it out a little bit and you start looking back, wow, the changes we've gone through. And I want to have you thinking about, what does that mean as a mentor? In my opinion, you are breathing. I am being, you are being. We are living our lives as Sandra of 2023 or Joanne of 2023, whoever we are. And even the addict or the homeless or whoever it is living their version of them today, this moment in 2023. Some of them were addicts in 2013 who recovered and are totally different people in 2023 and are changing the world from their wisdom and their experience and going to be completely different in their impact in the world, certainly every day, but in 2033. So I just wanted everyone to be thinking a little bit about whoever you are right today. Whoever you are right today, that is somebody watching you. That's not to judge you, but there are people watching us all the time. Sometimes they'll look at Sandra and say, oh, I wish I had some of what she's got. They're watching to see what I'm doing well. If they're really annoyed with me, they're saying, I'm not doing that. She's really a piss off, you see. So I can be the same Sandra. I won't even know that they're talking about me in those ways. I think that's the big thing I want to say. However, we are being moment by moment. When somebody sees us and makes a decision, you are a role model to something that they want to strive for, or a role model of, well, I don't want to go there, or a role model of, yeah, they're so bad. Well, at least you're so hoity-toity, and look, you're doing the same. Like we can use it for judging, justification, inspiration. Everything is a choice about how we determine from our perception what somebody else's role model will mean. So that doesn't mean that you can change how people perceive you. It does mean you and I are responsible for our day-to-day behavior because we are it. So we must be who we are authentically and be at peace with that, or choose how we're going to change it. So yes, when I go into my mentoring or my coaching, however you want to call it, those are the things we look at. What is it that you want to be when? How can I be that now and catch up to it? We call that the gap. But it's very exciting work. I'm really thrilled that this is where I'm moving into, and so happy that you're coming along with me in this whole thought process of who and how do you want to live? How do you want to mentor others, even if you don't realize until now that you are literally a role model? So one day we're all going to die. And how are we training our replacements? Will we want to have a replacement of what we have been or what we are being? How's that for an evening of reflection? Blessings to all of you. I'm so happy you're coming along on this journey with me. You know how to get in touch with me. It's right there. And it's Coach Sandra Compassionate, a queen of straight talk, because you know you can do it. You can do whatever you choose. And you know, yes, I can help.